Welcome to Melissa Honey Speaks, where we chat about feminine magic, mindset, and manifesting. I'm your host and feminine magic guide, Melissa Honey. Welcome back to another episode of Melissa Honey Speaks. I'm your host, Melissa Honey. Just want to say Happy New Year. And as we enter into this new calendar year, I want to talk about a little bit of reflection on the past 2 years. So the past 2 years, probably for everybody in the world, have been filled with things like lockdowns, maybe job loss, career changes, all those things that's happened during this lockdown for the past 2 years, this pandemic, right? So many people have lost so many things, like I said, jobs, income, relationships, changing, ups and downs, ins and outs, all over the place, right? So on today's show, I want to talk about releasing all the feelings that we've had around that loss. So oftentimes when we experience loss or things change, we find it hard to be on the optimistic side. So going into the new year is kind of like a time of renewal, reflecting on the past, looking back at all the things that were great, so we can be grateful for all the things that we did enjoy from the past year or 2 years or however, wherever you're looking back to. And then there are the things that we didn't like. So all the things that we did enjoy and we find that we had a positive experience with, we want to bring all those feelings with us, and then you want to release all the things that did not serve us, all the negativity. We want to look at it and say, what did I learn from that? How can I improve that? Where do I want to go from there? Because people are always constantly wanting to change something that they didn't enjoy before to something that they do enjoy now. That's the whole purpose of manifestation, when you're manifesting what you want with intention. So as I've stated before, manifestation is always happening. We're always manifesting something, whether it's something that we enjoy or whether it's something that we don't enjoy. We're manifesting all the time. So manifestation is occurring even when we're not specifically practicing or specifically focused on anything. So it's happening just from our thoughts and our energy, we're replacing it. So when we're looking back at the things that have occurred over the past 2 years in our lives, we can say, I didn't like that. I didn't like this. I didn't like that. I did like this. I'm grateful that happened. I'm grateful I experienced that new relationship, that new job. Maybe you lost your job, and then once we began coming out of this lockdown period, you were able to change careers, and so you want to bring that energy, that positivity with you. But maybe you're someone who lost a job and you're trying to rebuild, and you're not quite in the space that you want. So you want to release that feeling about the negative feelings that you have there. So you want to release those feelings and bring about new feelings. And as we go into this new calendar year, we want to bring about the joyful experiences. We want to improve our energy around what we want to manifest, what we want to bring with us into this new year, and what we want to leave behind. So you want to let go of all the things that weren't serving you for the past couple of years, whatever it is. If it didn't serve you, if it didn't grow you, if it didn't benefit you in any way, and it was a negative experience for you, you can always just turn your energy. As a certified love and life coach, what I do when I work with my couples and my women is that I help them focus on, they always ask me, how do I manifest this thing, this new experience, this new circumstance, this new car, house, whatever it is that they want to experience, new relationships all the time. So if they're asking me, how do they do this? My response is always set the intention. So as we go into the new year, I want you to set the intention of what you want. What do you want? How do you see the next 6 months, the next 12 months, the next 2 months? However long you can look into the future and see what you can see. What do you want to experience? Set the intention. Focus on what it is that you desire, and spend your time focusing on that energy of having those things. And when you're in that focus, maybe you take your focus from the negative things and move it over to the positive things. So you've been focused on the negative things, you've experienced the negative things. Now, how can you move your attention to the positive things? The focus is, your energy goes where your focus is. So what is your focus? Is your focus on the new experience that you want to have? Are you have you made your vision for the new year? Have you done a vision board? Have you scripted out the things that you want to see happen in the next 6 months to a year. That's part of focus, and it really helps you get your energy up. So when you're looking back at what you did not like over the past few years, now you can turn your energy and like kind of pivot to what it is that you want to desire. What are your desires for the next year? Sometimes it's easy to just say what you want. I want this, I want that, I want to see this. But the focus has to be there. The intention has to be set for that. So how do you set intentions? You can set intentions by looking at the contrast. Okay, so setting intentions is like, I had these experiences. I didn't like these things, but I love these things. And you can make a list of that. The contrasts are things that you didn't like. The positive things are the things that you desire, are the things that you want, the things that you are bringing with you into this new experiences, which are the positive things, the things that you did enjoy, the things you can be grateful for in the past, things you can be grateful for right now, and the things that you see that you want that are coming to you every single day are the things that you can be grateful for in the past, present, and as you go into the future. You can be grateful for those things, and that's how you turn your energy to what you desire. Because once you become grateful for the things that you desire, they begin to come to you. Gratitude is like one of the biggest ways to help you stay focused and to manifest what you actually want, and to manifest with intention. We are not always manifesting with intention. Sometimes we're just manifesting by default. We're just manifesting whatever, and we don't like it, but we're not actually taking the time to really focus on what we do desire, and we're always giving our energy to the things we don't want. If there is experiences that you're having every single day that you don't like, the reason why you're having that experience all the time and you're not liking it is because you're putting your attention there. You're giving it focus. Turn your focus. It's kind of like turning your eyes away from what you don't want and putting your energy. Your eyes are your energy. Putting your energy on what you do want. And so as you go into this new year, this new calendar year, I want you to I want to have you written out your perfect day. To see how you would like to spend your perfect day. What's your perfect day? I did a video before on what's your perfect day. Have you written that out? Have you done a vision board? I'm actually hosting a virtual vision board workshop tomorrow online. You can do it right at home. So the purpose of these things is for you to set the energy, set the intention, set the focus. The scripting is the writing out of what you want. The scripting can be I'm so happy and grateful. It can be that kind of scripting, or it can be a whole story of how you see your life going. And it doesn't have to be for just this year. It can be you can write a vision statement, or you can script for the entire rest of your life if you want to. Doesn't mean it has to stay that way, but that can give you an idea where you can place your energy. And that is the focus, and that sets your intention for the new year. So this is a time of, like I said, renewal from where you were. And every time that you do that, you renew, you are setting the intention and putting your energy and focus where you're pinpointing it to what you want. It doesn't have to be where you're just focused on that one car, that one kind of relationship. It can be where you just focus on the energy of the things that you want. So like I said before, how would it make you feel to have that new car? How would it make you feel to have that new partner? How would it make you feel to walk down the aisle with your perfect partner, or whatever that you're trying to manifest? How would it feel to live in your dream house? How would it feel to be able to travel the world? How would it feel to have your first child, or whatever it is that you're trying to manifest? You don't even have to stay attached to the thing. It's really about the energy of the thing that you want. And can you get into the energy of having that thing right now? Can you get into that? So that's where we're taking this new year, is that we're going to be focused on manifesting what we want through specific, dedicated focus and energy on the things that we want. So tell me, how are you going to spend your new year? What are you going to do? How are you going to manifest what you want? Are you going to change your energy? Are you going to move your energy away from the negative experiences that you've had and move them into the positive things that you want to experience? Are you going to script and write down what you expect to manifest? Are you going to move yourself from a place of belief to a place of knowing that what you want is happening for you right now? So what are you going to do to change your experience so that you can have the experiences that you want. And that's what we're going to do in this 2022 year. We're going to manifest our biggest dreams and focus on our biggest desires so that we can live the life that we truly desire. Thank you for joining me today. Happy New Year.